Hello and welcome to our YouTube video on the topic of what happens after death. It's a subject that has fascinated and intrigued humans for centuries, and today we'll be exploring some of the most popular beliefs and scientific theories surrounding it. Death is a natural part of life, but what happens after we die remains a mystery. Is there an afterlife? Do we simply cease to exist? Or is there something else entirely? In this video, we'll delve into religious beliefs, near-death experiences, reincarnation, and scientific theories to try to shed some light on this mysterious topic. So sit back, relax, and join us on this thought-provoking journey as we explore what happens after death. Death is an inevitable part of the cycle of life. It is the cessation of life processes in an organism or individual. Death is something that affects us all, whether it be the loss of a loved one or our own mortality. The question of what happens after death is one that has fascinated and puzzled humans for millennia. In this YouTube video, we will explore some of the most popular beliefs and theories about what happens after we die. Religious beliefs. One of the most popular beliefs about what happens after death is based on religious beliefs. Many religions have their own views about what happens to the soul after the body dies. In Christianity, it is believed that the soul goes to either heaven or hell, depending on one's actions during life. In Islam, the soul is judged by Allah and sent to either paradise or hell. In Hinduism, the soul is reincarnated into a new body after death. The idea of an afterlife is comforting to many people because it offers the hope that death is not the end. It also provides a sense of purpose and meaning to life, as our actions in this life can have consequences in the next. However, there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of an afterlife. Near-death experiences. Another popular theory about what happens after death is based on near-death experiences, NDEs. NDEs are experiences reported by people who have been pronounced clinically dead or have come close to death. These experiences often include a sense of detachment from the body, feelings of peace and calmness, and encounters with deceased loved ones or a bright light. While NDEs are often interpreted as evidence of an afterlife, they can also be explained by physiological processes in the brain. When the brain is deprived of oxygen, it can produce hallucinations and altered states of consciousness. Studies have also shown that NDEs can be induced by certain drugs or by stimulating specific areas of the brain. Reincarnation. Reincarnation is the belief that the soul is reborn into a new body after death. This belief is common in many Eastern religions, such as Hinduism and Buddhism. The idea is that the soul continues to learn and evolve through multiple lifetimes, with each life presenting new challenges and opportunities for growth. While there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of reincarnation, some people claim to have memories of past lives. These memories are often dismissed as fantasies or delusions, but some researchers have suggested that they may be the result of genetic memory or spiritual experiences. Scientific theories. While there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of an afterlife, there are several scientific theories about what happens to the body and mind after death. One theory is that the brain continues to function for a short period of time after the heart stops beating. This is known as the near-death window and is thought to last anywhere from a few seconds to a few minutes. During this time, the brain may release chemicals that produce hallucinations or altered states of consciousness. Another theory is that consciousness is a product of the brain and cannot exist without it. This means that when the brain dies, so does consciousness. While this theory is supported by scientific evidence, it is also controversial because it challenges the idea of an afterlife. Conclusion. The question of what happens after death is one that may never be fully answered. While religious beliefs, near-death experiences, and reincarnation offer some possible explanations, there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of an afterlife. While death can be a difficult and frightening topic, it is important to remember that it is a natural part of life. The best we can do is to live our lives to the fullest and cherish the time we have with our loved ones.